Hello friends! So following on from yesterday's video where I showed how you can share a project, today I've got a practical use for it. And that's for me to share a template project with you for you to join in the Doors 5 animation collaboration. And as the name implies, this is the 5th collaboration in this style, and I'll link in the description to this rules website, so take a look at that. And on that page you can see a link to the previous Doors collab, so you can get some ideas there. And it's basically a collection of stick figure animations of the stickman entering the room through a door, interacting in some way with the items or people in the room, and then leaving through another door. The only difference being that this time you enter through the left door and leave through the right. And they've made it clear that not all entries will be included, so do be creative and get yourself involved. And I'm going to submit an entry, so I thought before I start drawing my stick figure I'd share the basic project layout with you, to give you a head start. So to download, just click the link in the description of this video to download it from my Google Docs site, and you'll see this page here. Simply click on the download button, and then when it's finished, go to the folder where it downloaded to, then unzip it. And as I said yesterday, this folder is just a carrier for the project, so if we go inside that folder, this is the actual project folder. And you can tell that by going inside there, and you'll see the 7 assets folders and the project file. So we'll step back out again, and then all we need to do is open the projects folder in your OpenToonz stuff, copy the Doors 5 project folder into there, and then in OpenToonz hit open a scene, and then go to the projects folder and select the Doors 5 scenes file. Okay, so what I've set up in here is 3 columns. The first one is just a yellow background, just so there's some background for when you export the project. Feel free to delete that column, change the colour, draw in front of it, add multiple backgrounds, or animate the backgrounds if you can. Then in front of that I've got the door that opens, and that'll open behind the stickman character. I'll show you that in a second. Then there's a gap for you to put your stickman character, and then the front door frames to go in front of the character. So if I just play that animation, you'll see the door opens, it slowly swings closed again, then the final drawing is just extended for a couple of seconds. You don't have to have the door close after it's been opened if you don't want to. If you want to leave the door open, you can simply highlight over the frames where the door closes, hit the delete key to delete them, select on all the final frames and delete those, and then just extend frame 9 to the end of your animation. So now the door stays open after the character comes in. So to add your stickman character, just select on a blank frame anywhere in column 3 between the foreground door frames and the door opening. Hit a button to create either a new vector level, Toonz raster, or raster level. I'll use a vector level. Then what I recommend is using the geometric tool and the circle shape. Choose autofill and then draw yourself the character's head. And then you can either use the brush tool or the geometric tool in the line format to draw the rest of the stickman. So here you can see how he's in front of the door but behind the door frame. If I show you just the camera view, you'll see how that's cropped. And you'll notice in this view it's a bit of a strange resolution, and the resolution is 1920 by 720, and this is already set up, so when you come to exporting the project, you'll see that the camera setting is 1920 by 720, so you can simply set the frame range, choose MP4 and hit render, and then submit your entry. So there you go, that's how to get the template to join in this collaboration. Why not give it a go and submit an entry? Or if you prefer, drop me a link to your animation and I'll feature it on my channel. Let's see what we can all come up with using the power of OpenToonz. So I'll continue working on this entry and show this in a few weeks time. So continuing on Friday, I'll get back to working on my Futurama project. And that's a guarantee.